Hi there, this is HDpolarbear again, bringing you yet another Starcraft2 replay. This is from the Icelandic Tournament again, and here we see Kestrel spawning as the green Terran, and we are introducing a new player called Luffy, and he's spawning as the pink Zerg and moving his overlord out. I think this is he's copying the name from the main character from the anime series One Piece. I'm not sure. I think he is called Luffy or something similar at least. So Luffy, you can correct me if I'm wrong with that. I'm not sure where Luffy did end up in the Icelandic Tournament. I need to find that out. Sorry about that. Kestrel is putting his supply depot a bit later than he should, because he's at 11 supply now, and he's making the 11th SCV. So at least this was good timing for him. The supply should go up at the same time as the 11th SCV goes out. So we see Luffy scouting the Kestrel out. There's nothing out of the ordinary going on here. He's I don't really agree with this going in the mineral line. If Kestrel had good control, he could just surround pretty easily. So gas going up, 13 gas, and it seems he's just doing that again and again, going in the mineral line. Sorry about that. So we have 14 pool, 15 gas, and he should be making more drones. Let's look at the production. Spawn pool almost up, another overlord coming in. The overlord should a bit soon on the overlord, I think, but okay, let's not argue about those details. Kestrel does not have 100 gas, so I'm wondering what play he's going for. He has this gas saturated, but I think he's going for a factory, so the gas was a bit late on getting fully saturated. He should have 100 gas as soon as this Rex goes up. So nothing being researched here. Queen going up and metabolic boost. I was waiting for that. And he's probably going to metabolic boost is pretty standard play against, so he can counter a Reaper play. The queen is not Reapers can kite the queen off creep at least. It's either that or going Rhodes play, and we see a 22 or 24 hatchery. And 2 circlings just scouting, almost killing that SUV. Yeah, and Kestrel is going for a factory. The timings could have been a bit better for the factory because he was late on the gas, and he's going for 1-1-1 build into starport. I would assume seeing another starport if he's going for Banshees, but let's see. Yep, and he's going for a Helion. Helions are pretty effective against Zerg, and with the upgrade they are even more effective, but we do not see a tac lab or nothing, so we will probably not see the upgrade for the Helions. He's going to wait for one more Helion, and then he's probably moving out to harass. Helions are good play versus speedlings, circlings, and of course to harass the mineral line. Let's look at what he sees. Kestrel sees the spawning pool, I think, but nothing else. So he needs to scout a bit better. What do our Zerg player sees? He sees also nothing. He does not see the starport, he does not see the factory, so he might be in for a bit of a surprise. Luffy should be bringing one overlord around this and then get the speed upgrade suicide him inside his base and see what he's going for so he can counter it. We're going to see a marine drop with 2 Hellions. This is a very good drop versus Zerg. And he's smartly putting down the patrol so he can keep macro up and keep his medevac on route. Spore crawler here, but this will be do nothing at the moment. One throw. The queen. Yep, queen coming in to help. He can micro them. The marines can snipe out the queen pretty easily. Let's see what happens. And couple of circlings. He needs to micro, and he's just putting them back in the medevac. Pretty good. Yep, good micro there. He should pick up that queen. Yep, inside. This was a bad drop. Bad timing for the drop. And he's focusing on microing the Helion that was alone here. So that was bad timing for the drop. He should have been able with good micro, been able to snipe the queen at least, and that would have been a great pick. We see a baneling's nest and we see a Banshee. No cloak being researched at the moment. He's just going to use that to scout and harass. And this spore crawler will of course cloaking field being researched at the moment, but I think Kestrel saw this. Yep, he did, so he knows that cloaking will only work around here and away from this spore crawler. A lot of speedlings and banelings morphing in. This will be a baneling burst. He needs to reinforce this wall. Let's see. He desperately needs a bunker here and another supply here. These banelings can break through his wall, and with this marine heavy build he's going and a couple of Helions, he will be in some trouble. Let's see what happens. What's going to happen? They're going to kill this wall. Not good, not good. And the speedlings rush in and surround everything. But they have the upgrade, the Helions, so they managed to kill those circlings. What's the upgrade called? Like something infernal, something. I'm not sorry about that. I'm not good with remembering names sometimes. These Helions will do a lot of damage versus these speedlings. They need to micro better. They need to watch out not to get surrounded like that. Try to make the speedlings run after the Helion so he can get a good line of fire and do some good damage. He should have been able to do more damage, but he was microing this Banshee as well, and the Banshee has 10 kills. 10 kills. It was a sergeant, or I thought I saw. So 10 drone kills there. Let's look at the drone kill. Our pink player Luffy is making 12 drones at the moment, so he's like insanely behind and using a lot of resources. Kestrel should move out and he can win this game. Let's look at the unit tab. He has 10 speedlings and nothing else. 2 queens. 10 speedlings versus 3 Helions. The Helions will win. Another Banshee going out. He needs to make a drop. He needs to push the Helions out. He needs to make something happen because he killed so many drones. But still, the Luffy has 33 drones versus 29.